2 years can be a lifetime for those coping with the loss of a loved one, especially when an unsolved murder is involved. 2 years ago, 51-year-old George Pierce was found murdered in his Levy County home by his son. The investigation is now cold, and Levy County Sheriff's deputies are asking the public for help. And TV 2's Nico Clements tells us his son remains hopeful that his father's killer will be found.
He is, Dave. Ty Pierce says he knows things like this take time, but until that day comes, he says he's living a life the way his father raised him to do.
I'm a boy, so everything I know and learn was from my father.
December 8, 2012, Ty Pierce says he went by his father's home to feed his horses. George Pierce hadn't been answering his phone all day, but a short while later, his son found out why. 2 years later, Pierce still praises his father.
He was always the one to give his shirt off his back to somebody else in need. People always, coming and asking for, money or a place to live or whatever. And I live my life the same way to this day now. I try to help people in need.
Levy County Sheriff's deputies have not released the cause of Pierce's death. They have been in contact with his children ever since, keeping them updated on any new developments. So far, they are few.
That's why we're appealing to the public now on this second anniversary of this homicide to try to get some help and push this case along so that we can clear it up for those survivors.
Pierce said the death of his father destroyed him, and for a while it was hard. But he says at that moment he realized he had to stay strong and essentially become the man of this house.
I had to maintain the house, the property, take care of the bills, hire the probate lawyers and, deal with the police and everything. So, yes, there was a lot of grief and stuff, but I had to, being a man, I had to take my role of responsibility.
Pierce says not a day goes by that deputies tell him and his family they're hoping to solve this case and get justice for George. Right now, he's remaining patient.
I'm a big believer in karma, and I've seen karma happen to me. If I do bad, I've had bad come from it, and when I do good, I see good come from it. So whoever is responsible, undoubtedly, I know karma will come back to bite them as well.
There is a cash reward through Crime Stoppers for any information that may lead to the arrest and prosecution of the person or persons responsible. Those numbers are on our website at WCJB.com. Nico Clements, TV 20 News.